Welcome back to Panzer, Scenario 17, Land of the Giants. We're up to turn 15, and at this point, I was taking a look at what's going on for the Soviets and the Germans down here in the town, and the Soviets are out of tanks down here, bottom line. They do have this one armored car up here, but it's all infantry battling up here for the town. Whereas we as the Germans have 3 King Tiger tanks in position to attack the town, as well as our remaining infantry here, where we have 1 infantry there, 1 infantry there, or 2 infantry there, 1 infantry here, and a reduced one. So in this particular case, we've got a heavy advantage over here with these King Tigers against them. To the south, if you recall, we had a shootout down here using quick draw, and both sides basically knocked each other out over here. And then the last side that, well, I shouldn't say last side, but the next side that looks interesting is up here at the crossroads. Remember, our Panzers knocked out a whole bunch of armored units up here. The IS-3s were both knocked out up here. Some Su-100s were knocked out of here. Also, some armored cars were knocked out by the Jag Panthers and the Jag Tigers of our Panzerjäger unit. But what's more important is up here, the 2 Russian squads have captured the bridge, and that bridge is worth victory points. It's worth 90 victory points that the Soviets will get this turn and subsequent turns as long as they hold it for up to 10 turns. Well, calculating this, if they hold this out for the next 5 turns, which is roughly when the game will, the scenario will end, they will, and we don't get any more, we don't score any more kills, they will actually get a substantial victory just by holding that. So we have to attack this one way or another. Now it's going to be a little bit tricky because in here there is a rifle unit with a bazooka, which can be very effective against these Jag Panthers and Tigers, as well as an SMG unit over here in the hidden around this tank. So it's going to be tough. We have no infantry support. The Jag Panthers have a limited gun capability. And what I mean by that is, if I actually show you here, Jag Panthers, if you notice, they do have a fairly good GP value, 88mm gun, but you notice they have no coaxial gun because they are a tank destroyer and not a tank itself, so they won't get a bonus against them over there. So it's going to be a pretty interesting fight, and this is what I'm probably going to be concentrating on for these next few games, with the fact that this Jag Panther is up here and attacking, and then the others are moving up as rapidly as possible to support them over there. We would still be fighting over here, and there'll still be some back and forths and probably some losses in between here, but again, we've got a substantial advantage here, and we're going to try to press that to keep getting some victory points by eliminating squads over here. So with that type of introduction, let's go at it and get things started. So first off is the initiative. German initiative rolls a 73, so we actually got the initiative, so we'll be firing first. We're going to take our King Tiger down here, taking a shot at this guy right here as a bazooka. We're going to go after the bazooka teams first because they're going to be the most dangerous to us at the moment. So King Tiger 112 firing at the rifle unit. Rifle unit checks. They will do a full cover. They're in full cover with no command. They can do a defensive fire if they would like. So suppress 34 to 63, effective greater than 63, rolls a 20, that's a miss. So they miss, so that's not good for us. Next we move along to this guy over here. This is our last recon unit. You're taking shots at this suppressed guy up here. Checking command, they're going to be no command, they're trying to recover. So we need a 47 to 73, greater than 74 is effective. Rolls a 4, that's a miss. So we're starting out missing. But they actually go under fire, so that'll be a little bit harder for them to recover in there. And next, I think we go up here to this guy. Yes, PJ-12. That's this guy up here taking a shot at the bazooka team on the bridge. And just doing a command check for them. They're going to be firing. So we have a 44 to 73 to suppress, 74 or greater to be effective. There's the hit we need, 83. And that's going to be effective hit. So that reduces them and suppresses them. So that's going to actually help us quite a bit, at least keeping that tank surviving for the moment. And there we go from there. Okay, so now we go on to the Soviets firing. So the SMG 212, that's this unit right here, is going to try to take a shot at the Panzer if possible. Yep, so he's going to try to suppress him. Rolls a 97, that's a suppress. Oh, wait a minute, no, it wasn't. It's effective. It is effective shot, but he's an SMG, which means he's firing at medium range on here. Let me just show you that. That was a mistake by me. And just to show you this, because this is one thing that can be very tricky, is this GP fire with units. So if you notice, his medium range is 2, or 2 is at the medium range, I should say. So he's actually firing at medium range. So when he's effective like that, and using small arms fire like that, he can only be effective at point blank range or short range. Well, he doesn't have a short range here, and point blank is 1 hex, so he's out of range to be effective. So this that effective hit is nullified, and he misses. Next we'll go on to 213. That's the guy who's suppressed up there. He's going to do ammo check. He's good. It's a very low odds because he's suppressed. 6% chance of hitting him. Rolls a 16. Close, but no hit on there. Next, moving down here, we go to our armored car. He's going to do a command check. He's going to get a fire. He's going to take a shot at 212 here. That's the reduced squad right here. 56 to 82 suppression, 82 greater to be effective. Rolls an, oof, that was close. Rolls an 81. So he is suppressed again. All right. And now we go to 201, which is the commander up here. Command unit right there. Rolls a 4. They're going to move. And then we're going to 11, which is right there with them, I believe. Let me just zoom in here a little bit. Excuse me. 211. 211, where are you? 211. Oh, 211's over here, sorry. He's the one in full cover. Well, 50, he's going to actually move. And he's going to do a hand-to-hand into a 222. So, hand-to-hand, the Soviets are going to go in here. 211 is going to hand-to-hand with this guy right here. So they move in. So 211 SMG rolls, followed by the 222 with a negative 45 modifier for 222. So they roll a 38 for 211, and then a 68, which is reduced by 45 down to 23. So it's an effective hit on 222, which essentially knocks them out. Okay, so we lost one infantry squad there. Now it's the Soviets continue to move. 233 right here. He's going to get an overwatch. And now we go to the German move. Okay, that's all the moves that we're done with in here. So now we've got the Germans moving, and we're going to get these two Jag Panthers over here moving up the road to support that other one that's attacking the bridge, and this is going to be key over there. So he goes up like that, and he's covering the flank just in case somebody gets tricky over here. And then we have, let's see who else is moving over here. Oh, we have the Jag Tigers. They're going to move up as well. And then we have some of the King Tigers moving here as well. So they move up. And they move up. Now we go adjustments phase, turret change sort of thing, full cover adjustments. So there's going to be some going into full cover. And then now we go to suppression removal, 221, which I think is this unit over here. No. Yeah, some of the trucks got removed. 212, I think, removed. No, he didn't remove. 222. One of these units up here. Anyways, so I'll just continue on. It's just suppression removal. The SMG, they were successful. And 213 is going to do it. And they failed. And that brings us to the end of turn. Alright, so there we go. That's the end of turn 15. So just give you kind of a wrap up on here. A little bit more fighting in town. Soviets knocked out one of our squads over here. Few misses over in here. But from the attack on the bridge, which is really going to be the focus of the battle here, because they're going to get points. In fact, they just got 90 points right there and reduced the German victory from a substantial down to a marginal victory. So this is going to be the real key point. These tanks, these tank destroyers, are going to have to somehow take out that squad up here and also hold back this SMG unit up here as well, so that they can retake the bridge before they get enough points. So, like I said, they just got 90 points. They're down to a substantial. The Germans are down to a substantial, or go from a substantial to a marginal victory at this point. Still some fighting in the town. We'll hopefully pick up some points over here. Maybe knock out that half track and some infantry in the next turn, and be able to grab some points within there. But the real focus is the bridge, and whoever controls that and control it for a while will get the points and the victory. So with that, I'll end turn 15. Stay tuned to turn 16 for part 2 of the attack on the bridge, and see how it goes. Thanks for watching.